Well, I guess the time has come. It's a little bit dark inside, and I'm kind of surprised of that. Must be because of the weather outside. So I guess I'm supposed to get myself all padded up. So welcome, guys. It's me again. I put on this piece because, as I already told you guys, this thing will be taken over, and it's basically a simple thing that we're born with. We know about. We just never actually do it, and therefore, I have stuff that is watching. Stuff is always watching me. They always be keeping my company, and I love them for that. See, stuff is here. He's my company, and I love him for that. When I'm feeling down, I can go to stuff and pat and talk, or I hug stuff. So, you all know what I'm here doing. I'm basically here to do just a simple step exercise. And as simple as easy as one, two, three. Again, the tricks to the book is that I am medium size, medium build, or I'm skinny. Oh, but you don't need no exercise. We all say that to everybody. And everybody go to the gym, or everyone go to the gym for different reasons. And every reason results in something. Sometimes we feel like we're eating too much at home, and sometimes we feel like the body is losing its place, it's getting away. We need to get it back in control, right? And let that happen. And sometimes age is a figment. Age sometimes a part of we sometimes gaining weight. Amazingly saying that. Because every morning when I go to the center, you know the kind of people that I work out with? It's people between 60 to 70, 85 years old. And they are into the gym. And the motivation that they have, I, young people doesn't have it. Their motivation in what they're doing is so great. It's amazing the way they do it. And I love them for that. You can come. I love them for that. I love them for everything that they are, that they do. I do. So when I implement the simple exercise move, where that all they're doing is basically shaking the body because the body is still at this. I mean, like they all know it, but they never actually done it. Nobody actually ever done it. And when I mention it to them, they all realize that this is a core exercise because why? It takes care of the abs, the sides, and not only that, it makes you feel relief. It gives you energy. The foot, from the waist down, the foot, there is nothing wrong with the foot. This part of the body does not gain weight. If this part of the body were to gain weight, it basically comes from here. Because everything we eat goes to our stomach, down in our lungs, and it stays there. And this is the part right here that gets bigger. For the guys who take supplement and so forth and work out, some parts of the body become big and bulky. But those guys who become big and bulky, their body is big and huge, but they don't stretch. Stretching in the early part of the morning is a very good thing. Or anytime they go into the gym. A lot of people doesn't do that. But all you'll be doing is a simple step exercise. Very simple, very easy. You don't need a mat. You don't need to go on the floor. All you need is yourself. Being yourself. Bring yourself. Bring a pants, a shirt, or if you want to go naked, you guys. Ladies, be yourself. Bring yourself, take yourself, and have that pride within yourself to do something for yourself. Everything is for yourself. And you'll be doing it because it will make a difference when you do what you do. And this is all that we'll be doing. This is all. Why is this so great? Because this, compared to a person who is pregnant, a person who is huge in body, bigger size, getting down on the carpet is hard to get down on your knees and to get back up. It's very hard. But if you can stand up and build the upper body, work the upper body exercise without have to get on your knees, that tells you that you are working smarter, not harder. And that's the whole aspect of everything. We need to know that we're working smarter. And the more we work smarter, it's the better for all of us, for all of our own body. Get me? When you stretch the mat out and you have to get down, and after 2 minutes, you're supposed to get up, you're tired, you're beat. Why hurt yourself? Why kill yourself for something? It doesn't make sense. Stand up, be yourself. Can I help you, sir? Stand up and be yourself. Go back upstairs until I'm ready for you. Go back upstairs until I'm ready for you. All you're doing is basically. And each time we do reps of 5 or 10. 1, 2. You could be in the office, going from the printer to your desk because of picking up a paper and you stand up for no reason. And somebody saw you and they see you doing like that, they ask you, Merkel, are you okay? Sure. They said, so why are you doing like that? Oh, I just feel good inside. Why? So why are you moving your body? I just feel energized to do something. The whole idea is the exercise is still in you. And because it makes you feel good inside, that you loosen up yourself. When your body is loose, it makes you want to do more. And the more you do, is the more you want to do. And so people will see you doing it and want to know why you do it. In case you do it, you can tell them it's an exercise. Not everybody's going to want to do it. But each time you do it, you feel good about yourself. I feel good about working the waist. By working the waist feels more freer. I am not telling you to do it and then suddenly, back pain. Because back pain can happen in every way. But if you do it carefully, you will not hurt yourself. All you're doing is basically standing up, feet apart, and your hands in motion into however you want to move it. And as long as you do that, it's like going to dancing. The guy on the soccer field, when he stands up, he does not know which position, which side he's going to kick, which area he's going to attack. But he has to be flexible. Everyone who is in an athletic sport has to do some form of exercise stretch. And that is the basic idea. Except you have been living with it and you have been doing nothing about it. Yet you've known about it. Now it's your turn to take control of what you know, what is in your home, which is you. All it takes is you in your home. Tell yourself, I need to lose something without have to go to the gym. I need to feel free where I can do something, where I can feel the energy. When you feel the energy to do something, you will continue to do more. The energy in you that tell you to get up and start doing something, that energy is gonna flush you into more and more. And every day you come down, you go to bed and you wake up in the middle of the night and they see you doing it. Your husband saying, honey, are you okay? But of course you're okay. You just feel so good. I feel light. I feel free. You know, basically the guy who helped you to get there, to get with that extra amount of weight. Give me a second. So I did this last night because this is an example of when some of us gain extra weight. And when some of us gain extra weight, we don't know where the weight, why the weight is and why this weight is not leaving. As I said, some of us is using huge in body, oversized. And for a person like me, that is not pregnant, but has a body weight. And for her to get down on the carpet, to be doing lunge or taking a chair, it's very hard. That person is hurting him or herself. That person is putting mainly all parts of their body at risk. Whereas if you're pregnant or you're just big in body because of having kids, or if it's just based on the fact that genes, because the way genes are in all of us, sometimes our body is oversized with no disrespect. But because we are trying to be there for each other and trying to help each other, you stay home and you don't want to go on the street. You feel offended that someone is going to see you. So you locked yourself away. You don't go out. Your first thing you're saying, I'm too big and nobody's going to let me when I go outside. Nonsense. You have to want it for you. But your home is your own gym. And if you put your time in it, you will see what you get out. So if this was one of you who is have extra weight on the body and you want to get it off, but you keep locking yourself indoor and you don't want to go outdoor, stay upstairs, then this is for you. And this is exactly for you. Because what you're doing is basically doing a simple exercise that you have, that you know mentally and physically to get the job done. And you do that. And when doing this, you don't need to do but 1, 2, 3 reps, 5 minutes a day and it done. You do it whenever you can, however you can, wherever you can. You go to the park, you can do it. You go to the grocery store, you can do it. And you go to the bathroom, you can do it. We all go to the bathroom at some point, don't we? We go to use the bathroom for whatever reason, personal reason, right? You wash your hand and you turn and look for the paper, right? But each time you turn, you don't realize that you're doing something good for your body. You oftentimes feels like what you're doing is not good for the body. But what you're doing is exactly good for the body. It's just that you don't put it into perspective. Now take all of what I said and put it in one and tell yourself you're going to do it for yourself. So when you go outside, someone will realize that there's a difference in you. Even though you're medium in body, big size, whatever, some people call it fat. I don't look at it anywhere if a person is fat. You're fat, you're fat. So what? You don't let the world say what they put you down. You be positive for your own self. And as long as you're positive for your own self, it's all that matters. And when you go outside, You will have a brighter way of thinking because you now doing something that motivates you to do more. And as long as it motivates you, you continue to do it. And you do whatever over time. A lot of you out there are on diet. Eat different type of food for losing weight. But you're not doing the right exercise. A person who is losing weight and he goes to the gym and he's saying he's bench pressing, he's not losing weight. He's trying to bulk. Losing weight is about taking the water out of the jug and make sure the jug shrink. Remember, if a reservoir is full and you need to get the reservoir dry, the only way is to keep taking out the water. The food that goes in our stomach doesn't burn that easy. We are flesh and blood, and everything that is in the body, it takes a while before it shrinks. So we want to lose some of the tissue that the body gained to bring it closer down to the skeleton. Then we need to ask or tell the skeleton, this is what I wanted to do. The skeleton is willing. You just need to tell the tissue that you are able. And as long as you're able to do each reps. And it doesn't matter, as I said, this is your size in body. It doesn't matter if you're 200 pounds or 300 pounds. You can do it because as long as you can get up, you can do it. As long as you can get up out that chair, you can do it. It's the pride you take in yourself to find yourself. And that's what I'm asking to you to do, to find yourself. But if you look for yourself, you're not going to find yourself because you're not in the couch. And if you look around the corner, you're not there. You just need to find yourself because it's right in front of you. I can't do my stuff because you guys are like a pain in the wrong place. And at night when I come